تزعل شوية بكرة تضحك ليا تاني. كل حاجة ضايعة راجعة، كل جرح وليه نهاية. النهاردة نبكي دمعة، بكرة نفرح، دي الحكاية. في قلوب أوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة. احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة. كل حاجة ضايعة راجعة، كل جرح وليه نهاية. النهاردة نبكي دمعة، بكرة نفرح، دي الحكاية. في قلوب أوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة. احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة. يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا. حابب المكتوب وراضي، كل واحد خد نصيبه. واللي راح من ايدي عادي هيقابلني في يوم واجيبه. سهل حرك اي ساكن، خطوة وسباق وعدي. دنيا وتحددني لكن ايوه انا قبلت التحدي. كل حاجة ضايعة راجعة، كل جرح وليه نهاية. النهاردة نبكي دمعة، بكرة نفرح، دي الحكاية. في قلوب أوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة. احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة. كل حاجة ضايعة راجعة، كل جرح وليه نهاية. النهاردة نبكي دمعة، بكرة نفرح، دي الحكاية. في قلوب أوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة. احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة. يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا. كل جرح وليه نهاية. النهاردة نبكي دمعة، بكرة نفرح، دي الحكاية. في قلوب أوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة. احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة.
It is, I don't know what day, but it is, what's the time? Jesus. 8:35, and I've already been to breakfast. I've already taken a swim. I was up early this morning because yesterday, I think I went to bed at 10, which is early for me on this vacation. I haven't really been sleeping, but went to bed yesterday at 10, and I woke up today at, I want to say 6:30. And I probably should have slept more, but I wanted to get some footage while nobody was out, so I came right here to the beach, and then I went to breakfast, had some eggs, and then now I'm here sitting by the Red Sea. What could be better? I have my water, I have my book. I'm probably gonna spend the majority of my time here. I also have this private cabana with two chairs, and I'm gonna read my book, which I'll probably finish. If I finish today, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I did not have any plans to leave the hotel. I'm just exhausted, and I thought I would want to leave and do stuff, but and I don't feel bad about it because vacation is about doing what you want, guys. But anyway, I got here yesterday afternoon, from Aswan. The flight, there's no direct flight from Aswan to Sharm El Sheikh, so you do have to go to Cairo and then get another one from Cairo to Sharm. And my flight was at like 6:30, which meant I had to be up at 3, which is maddening. And then I had to wait probably 3 hours at the airport to catch my Sharm flight. But that was like 45 minutes from Cairo to Sharm. I got in I'm currently staying at the Four Seasons, which is like 15 minutes away from the airport. Not even 10 minutes from the airport, so it's super close. But Sharm El Sheikh is basically a resort town. Just hotels catering to tourists, and there's a bunch of water activities, and yeah, I wanted to go to the that famous cafe, I think it's called Farsha, where there's like all the lanterns and the lights, and it looks super amazing during the day, but at night when the lanterns are all lit, it's magical. I wanted to go there, but again, I'm not leaving. I refuse to leave. Oh gosh, let me show you guys what the other side looks like. It's stunning. So the Four Seasons property ends right there, where you see that, I don't know if you, not where the bridge is, but there's like a little net thingy in the water. And then there's like lawn chairs there. There's a restaurant as well. And then more lawn chairs along the beach. They do, I don't know, let me see if I can zoom in now. They do have a little boardwalk, and like one single chair over there, which is so cute. And then it's just so stunning. Well, the pool is behind me over there. They have a pool and a jacuzzi, and they also have kids' pools as well. This is the biggest Four Seasons property in the world. So there's hecka-decka people. 1, 2, I love the children, but they're everywhere. The children are everywhere, but I think it's maybe because it's so early, it just seems like super peaceful and quiet. But yesterday afternoon, everyone was out and about. So many people, but it's stunning. Hey y'all, look at this beautiful view. Today is my last full day here in Sharm El Sheikh, and I have just been browning because I know when I go back to Seattle, the sun will not be there. But I told myself that I would not leave this hotel. 'Cause I just want to rest. It's been a restful vacation, I would say. This is probably the best vacation I've ever taken. It was magnificent. Shout out to Omnea from Omnea Travel Club. She is my Egyptian travel babe, and we went to school together. And I'm just so grateful she shared her contacts to make this trip a magnificent one. I will leave her details below. She does do group trips to Egypt in November if you're interested. But if you would also like to recreate the trip that I took, which I have linked also down below my Instagram for the highlights. I do have an Egypt highlight, and if you're not already, please follow me on Instagram for more up to date live ish, because I never really post in real time content. And just like I think I do a better job there of just giving like background information and like a bit of history. If that's your thing you're interested in, definitely check out the Egypt highlights. But shout out to Omnea, and can't wait to have another vacation like this for my next birthday. I've already decided where I'm going, and I hope it's as magical as this one. But I'm just really grateful for just like being here, and also not doing anything. I think is my probably my biggest flex. I don't know why I'm so proud of myself for that, but just not packing an itinerary. I thought I wanted to do lots of things when I got to Sharm. Visit the Farsha Cafe, which has like the lights at night. It's a pretty famous spot on Instagram and TikTok. And I was gonna go see, I think it's a mosque or a museum, but I just got to the hotel, and it's the biggest Four Seasons property in the world. So there's already lots to do here, and I just decided that I would de what? I don't know. I would just relax. So that's what I did yesterday. I've been sitting on these cabanas that are right here by the Red Sea. And yesterday I sat in one all the way down there. I was up super early, so I went down to the reef over there. They don't let you swim directly on there because that's the reef. So a lot of the hotels have a reef. I don't know what they call it, but if you want to swim, you got to go all the way to the edge, and then you get in the water. You kind of see a difference in the color change. And so I was up early just taking some photos of the property. And then I just came up here, and I went to the pool, and I swam a little bit by myself. Nobody was there. And then chose a cabana for a few hours, did some reading. And then I went to, they have a seafood restaurant on site, and that's where I had a late lunch. I was going to go in the evening to, it starts at like 9 p.m. belly dancing. And I just feel like that's so late. I went back to my room at 2 p.m. and I just like took a shower, and I got in bed, and I did not move. And it got to 7, and then I watched a movie, and then it got to 8. And then I told myself, are you really going to go to belly dancing? Get up. Winnie, get up. But I did not. So today I definitely have to check that out. But I'm doing the same thing. I've been sleeping super, super late. So today I woke up at 10, which was amazing. Got to sleep in. So I had a late breakfast. And by the time I got to the cabanas, because again, my plan for today is still to be a potato. I just want to sit here in the sun with a drink, which I haven't ordered because I've just been just like headphones off, enjoying the magnificent views. Cannot believe that I'm here. Every time I just like look out into the Red Sea, I literally start crying. It's embarrassing, but it's just grateful. That's all I can say. And then I'll have some lunch. I might take a nap, who knows? And then today for sure, I'll definitely go to belly dancing. If I take a nap, I can rally and I'll go to belly dancing. And there's also a singer after. But then tomorrow, I have a flight back to Cairo. I leave the hotel at 10. I think 10:45 is my pickup time, and then I'm spending the night in Cairo because my flight will be super early the next day, and I'm just happy to be here. Hello. It's okay. What are you offering? Thank you. I got my drink. The Four Seasons is very well staffed, let me tell you guys, and they work so hard and they're just always around, which I love because, like I said, it's a really big property. And then let me hook this here. It's a really big property, so you need them to be around, but they come with like these cute little drinks. I hear this is lemon and mint. Earlier I had pineapple and apple. Just like so refreshing. Oh my god, it's so delicious. But I'm going to continue sitting here and burning to a crisp. Although now the sun has shifted, but I don't plan on leaving here anytime soon. I will get some lunch and then I think I'll try and take a nap before tonight. But for now, I want to enjoy this magnificent view. And then I will definitely show you guys the belly dancing and the singing for tonight. And then I will catch you all in Cairo for my final day. Love you guys. Bye.
لسه في الأيام بقية، لسه في الأحلام كمان، إني أخسر مش قضية، بس أسلم استحالة. الحياة رايحة وجاية، يعني مش مستعصباني، حتى لو هزعل شوية بكرة تضحك ليا تاني. كل حاجة ضايعة راجعة، كل جرح وليه نهاية، النهاردة نبكي دمعة، بكرة نفرح، دي الحكاية. في قلوب أوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة، احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة. كل حاجة ضايعة راجعة، كل جرح وليه نهاية. النهاردة نبكي دمعة، بكرة نفرح دي الحكاية. فيه قلوب أوقات تخن، فيه قلوب غيرها غلابة. احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة. يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا. يا لا 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 لا، يا لا 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 لا. حابب المكتوب وراضي، كل واحد خد نصيبه، واللي راح من ايدي عادي هيقابلني في يوم واجيبه.
سهل حرك اي ساكن، خطوة وسباق وعدي، دنيا وتحددني لكن ايوه انا قبلت التحدي. كل حاجة ضيع رجع، كل جرح وليه نهاية. النهاردة نبكي دمع، بكرة نفرح دي الحكاية.
في قلوب اوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة. احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة. كل حاجة ضيع رجع، كل جرح وليه نهاية.
النهاردة نبكي دمع، بكرة نفرح دي الحكاية.
في قلوب اوقات تخن، في قلوب غيرها غلابة.
احنا مش عايشين في جنة بس برضو مش في غابة.
يا لا 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 لا.
Hey y'all, welcome back. I want to finally close out this vlog. Thank you so much for watching it this far. Really grateful for you to be here, and thank you for watching my Egypt vlog. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. I am currently at the Waldorf Astoria. I got in around maybe 4:30 and it's now 5 o'clock. I'm only here really for a few hours. My flight leaves at 3:55 a.m., which means I'll need to be at the airport at 1:30 a.m. So I'm really just here to like take a nap and like shower. I was hoping to get in earlier, but my flight was delayed by almost 2 hours from Sharm El Sheikh. And I wasn't in a mood about it actually, so it was cool. It was whatever. But it does mean that I do get less time here, and I'm trying not to just sleep so I can at least show you guys what the hotel looks like if you're interested in booking it. Don't ask me the cost of things because I had one company, which I don't usually do, literally book everything, and it's been magical from the moment I landed until probably my flight tomorrow. When they pick you up at the Cairo airport, right before you even get to immigration, you'll see people, passport control, you'll see people with signs with your name. And so that's the only, Egypt is the only country I've seen where that's a thing, that your guides or like your tour company meets you before passport control. And so once they meet you there, they guide you through passport control, went and got my luggage, and then just like took it everywhere. And even when I flew to Aswan, they still took me all the way to the counter. And then after I got my ticket, made sure that I made it all the way until they could go no further. Like, that's the customer service that we love. It's been 10 out of 10, if 100 out of 10. I've just been so well taken care of, and I'm looking forward to my next trip with them. But if you're interested in recreating this itinerary, definitely hit me up. I'll leave my contact information below. It's not the most, I don't know if it's the most expensive trip I've taken, but it's also not that far off from the cost of my other trips. But I think like in terms of service and the hotels as well, considering I've stayed at 2 Four Seasons, a Movenpick, and Waldorf Astoria for that price, then Egypt is definitely a place where your money will go far. So if you're interested in recreating any part of this, definitely let me know and I'll be sure to take care of you. And so thank you for joining me once again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.